Okay, coming to you live from DevOps Day Austin. I'm here with Rob Booth. Rob, how are you?
Great. How are you, Barton?
I'm doing well. So, Rob, you were at Zenoss, and you were on a panel earlier we called a provisioning panel, and you were talking about using Crowbar. Can you tell me about how you got involved with Crowbar to begin with? How did you hear about it?
Sure. I'm a Zenpack developer over with Zenoss, and when Crowbar was out there was a few people that had, one person in particular from DTO that had created a Crowbar barclamp to deploy the Zenoss application. Crowbar comes with a monitoring solution, but this was a way to extend it into using Zenoss. And the project kind of died, so we took it over to add some more features to it, a few more versions of our software. And that kind of fell on my lap to do that, and that's kind of how I jumped into the Crowbar, learning about that and getting together with the team at the OpenStack meetups here in town and get more information on it.
And so tell us a little bit about what Zenoss does and how it actually works with Crowbar.
Okay, Zenoss is a monitoring system, and we really have a lot of protocols that we can support in monitoring. And one of the areas that we really focus on is the cloud, like most companies do. And we like to extend our application out to support different ways how clouds are managed. So using that, using Crowbar and bar clamps to support our software was just a perfect match, because we're in that same space. We're in a data center space to monitor servers, and it just seemed like a great extension for our application to sit there and jump on. We've already had some recipes made up for Zenoss, and we just integrated all that together and helped out the community to create this bar clamp to deploy our software.
So now, do you feel like you've had some influence back on Crowbar itself, or has a lot of it been stuff that you've created just for the Zenoss sort of bar clamp?
Talking with Rob and Greg at the meetup groups, and also on we have a Skype chat mailing list. Because Crowbar, if you look at the timeline that Michael Cote put up, it hasn't been a really long time that Crowbar's been out there. So right now was the perfect time to get on that early team, give them suggestions, give them guidance of what the community was looking for. So there was a few suggestions that I passed up in talking with these guys one-on-one, and it's definitely something that they're in a growing phase. They're open to suggestions, listening to what other vendors, because that's really what's going to make this a powerful application in the long run, is having not Dell run this whole thing, this open source step that they have. It's going to be the community, and I think the team at Dell that's doing that really understands that the power comes from the community to evolve this application to the next level. So openness, the team is very open to expanding an application out and taking suggestions from everybody. I found that personally from them.
Excellent. Rob Booth, thank you so much.
Thank you.